Step 4.
Alright guys, welcome back to DeFonzie's Garage. What are we going to be doing today? Well, the 1956 is going back up on the lift. We're going to go ahead and treat the underside of the car. It looks like some of the floors were done. I just want to go ahead and get some rubberized undercoating put on it. Hang in with us and we'll show you the ride.
So, welcome back to the channel, guys. We are doing a video, and I think you guys want to enjoy it. Peace out.
Alright guys, yeah, it's my buddy Brody helping me out. So what are we going to be using today when we do the undercoating? Don't mind the mess. So we have Rust-Oleum rubberized undercoating. I do have some paint brushes. I'm going to go ahead and try and get in the creases and the cracks. But I also picked this up from the Jungle website. So this is going to be the first time that I'm actually using this. It's made specifically for rubberized undercoating. I want to see exactly how it's going to come out and see if it's actually worth it or not. But if not, I have my handy dandy paint brushes. Hang in with us. Well, hang on, I'm going to move this forward. Okay, be very careful, buddy. Because I'm going to move all these. Alright guys, well, I should say these are the floors. You can actually see where I started to hatch right here. And I already started painting that, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. Alright guys, one of the biggest things to remember when you're doing this kind of stuff is make sure that you have a well ventilated area when you're doing it. Make sure you have the proper mask. I'll show you the one that I used. I have fans going. I have the bays open in the garage because the last thing you want to do is inhale this, and essentially it can get you sick, cause headaches. Alright guys, this is what I used when I went and applied this. You know, I have the mask, has the filters right here. You basically don't want to inhale that stuff. Alright guys, I am just about done with this. I kind of just want to show you a little bit of what it looks like. Super fun to do, especially when you get to see that before and that after. But this is some of it. Hopefully you can see it. Still drying. Let's see if I can get under here and get you a better shot. Still have a little bit more to do there. But for the most part, it's done. And it gets messy, so make sure that you have anything that you don't want to get covered, to be covered. Another thing that I thought was super cool on this car, right here. The rear of this car actually has air shocks, and they work. You can see them right over there, right there. They work. They go up and down, and I thought that was kind of cool with this car. So you can get the sleeper look, or you can jack it up if you want to. There are 20s on this car, but it definitely looks kind of cool. Alright guys, I'm done for now, we'll say, with the rubberized undercoating. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of shots. Overall, it came out alright. For my first time using the gun from the Jungle website, I feel like I probably should have had an air pressure regulator to kind of help out a little bit with the overall rubberized undercoating. But I'll go ahead and I'll get you a couple of shots. It's not terrible, but there's some spots where I'm not a fan of. So let me go ahead and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is the side of the car right now on the passenger side. A lot of this stuff, so like this stuff here, I actually wound up doing with a brush. But then when we got into here, I started using the spray gun. What I do now is I want to go ahead and actually show you the aftermath. So what does it look like after we went down with the rattle can, after we went down with the paintbrush, after we went down with the sprayer that I got from the Jungle website. I want you guys to see exactly how awesome this looks. I'm going to show you right now. Alright guys, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, it actually came out very, very well. I don't think this lighting is actually doing this any justice, but it's covered. Everything down here is coated. It is a heck of a lot better than what it was. Don't get me wrong, do I think this is perfect? Absolutely not. But compared to what it was, it's amazing. Now I can tell you there were some key benefits from every single item I used. So I used the standard paintbrush. That helped get into a lot of like the crevices and everything like that I couldn't get with the actual air gun. Now the air gun coated so much faster, so much easier than actually using the paintbrush, but you can't go wrong with the traditional rattle can. That rattle can was amazing. Again, I'm not a painter, but like I feel for my first time doing this, this came out amazing. You want to say goodbye?
Goodbye. See you in the next video. Peace out.